Fraser, just like Murray, you get to stay home. Are you pretty stoked with that?
Yeah, wrap with that. Obviously wanted to stay locally, preferably, and it's a dream come true to be able to stay home, and it should be a bit easier settling in. With the family and friends support behind me.
And what about you for West Coast? You've got a couple of links there with Rob Wiley and Michael Brennan. Is it extra special for you to be able to play at this club?
Yeah, I think it is. I followed this club for as long as I can remember, and it's great to be a part of it now, and hopefully I can add to the success.
How much did you have to do with Jacob growing up, and how helpful will that be, having him around?
Yeah, we got along really well. We're first cousins, and from a very young age we bonded closely, and I've been, he's been there for me, giving me tips on what it takes at the next level, and it'll be good to have him here to help me settle in.
Did your footy careers cross paths at all in any way? Or?
No, I haven't played on each other yet at all, but hopefully we'll play on each other on the training track and maybe in the waffle.
Could be a race to play.
Are you hoping to play senior footy, obviously?
Yeah, I'll probably need to sit down and kind of reassess my goals now that I'm here. And look, obviously, if an opportunity presents to play senior football, I'd love to. But you've got to be realistic about it, and if it's there, I'll take it with both hands.
Do you feel like your body's ready to play?
Yeah, I think I need to probably increase my aerobic capacity a bit and continue to get a bit stronger with some gym work. But eventually, hopefully, I'll get there.
What do you think you bring to the club?
I think I've got a good work ethic on and off the field. I think on the field I've got I'm a hard leading forward with good set of hands.
It could be a bit of a race between you and Jacob to play your first game. Do you think, mate?
Yeah, I don't know. We're both reasonably competitive, but I wish him all the best, and I hope he can debut this season.
What about your uncles? What advice have they given you in the lead up?
Yeah, Rob has been really good with me over the last few years through the work at the state academies, and he's been developed me as a player, I think, and I owe a lot of my success to him.
And what was your reaction yesterday when you found out you were going to play for the West Coast Eagles?
Yeah, I just kept it quiet at home, a few family members, and when my name got called out, I was just a bit shocked. Didn't really feel like it was actually happening. All my family got up and was screaming all over the place, and yeah. Bit of a reaction.
Support the Eagles as a kid?
Actually, my family's always gone for Kangaroos. I sort of followed that, but in the last few years, I've sort of been following the Eagles quite a bit. So, yeah.
And who have you looked up to here? I guess watching the guys play and thinking you're going to play alongside them next year.
Yeah, well, I definitely got your Dean Coxes, and I'm from Swan District, so to be next to Nico would be great, definitely.
You're a small forward, and the Eagles, that's probably the one spot last year where they really needed someone there.
Yep.
Do you feel like you could step into that next year and play that role?
Definitely, I think I'm a small forward that can go into the middle every now and then, and if I work on my tank, I definitely think I can progress into the midfield some point or other.
What do you got a goal for next year? Can you play a couple of games?
Yeah, well, obviously my goal is to play as soon as possible. But I'd like to put on a bit of weight and develop my body, but definitely to play as soon as possible.
What do you think is the one factor that attracted West Coast to you?
Sort of in the meetings and stuff, I sort of mentioned my pace quite a bit, my left foot, and hard at it, so yeah.